Good evening and welcome to F13 Blood Bowl Season 8, the third season where I've been at the reins ever since after Season 5 Drew Falconeer discovered girls and mechs, not necessarily in that order. So we're starting Season 8 with only 24 teams rather than the usual 32, which is slightly disappointing. Which means we're going to have 3 divisions of 8 each, and we're going to have to do a little bit of jiggery-pokery to make the playoffs and fail-offs work. Just to give a quick rundown of what teams we have in the season this time around. We have 3 Chaos teams, 2 Demons, 1 Dark Elf, 1 Dwarf, 1 Halfling. That's a new one for the league. 2 Humans, 2 Dwarfs, 1 Khemri, 1 Lizard, 3 Necro, 1 Nurgle, 1 Ogre, 1 Orc, 2 Skaven, 1 Underworld, and 1 Wood Elf. So we're missing quite a few popular teams this time around. No Amazons, no Norse, and no High or Pro Elves. Interesting to see how that comes up. A lot of the veteran players have retired their teams, and we're seeing a lot of brand new teams in the season this time around, which is nice. It's going to be interesting to see how the veteran players get on with their brand new teams. So this season also for the season video, I also have a glamorous assistant. My girlfriend Sabrina is with me this time around, and she's going to help me with the draw. So I have the traditional hat, and I've already sorted out the players into their different tiers. I've made some changes to the tier system because it doesn't really work with the number of teams that we have. So tier noob is just for the new players. It's not for rubbish people at all. It's just for people you have no idea who they are. Then we have tier 3, who are people who haven't exactly set the Blood Bowl pitch on fire, and that's pretty much unchanged from the previous rankings. Tiers 1 and 2 have been subsumed into one general group, which I'm now calling tier 2, and that's most of the people who are alright and tend to be in the playoffs. And then the top tier is now tier 1, and that's all the people who have previously won or who are terrifyingly dangerous on the pitch. So we do have a few new people this time around, mostly friends of RK47s from the RPG Codex. Interesting to have them on board. I hope they'll enjoy their time here, and hopefully they'll take part in the other discussions we're having. We've got 3 divisions, which I'm arbitrarily called 40k, Hordes, and Hail Caesar. We're missing Tamerkan this time around because there's with only 3 divisions. So with no further ado, I'm going to ask my glamorous assistant to draw the first name for tier noob and place it on 40k.
Great show of rummaging through a great many papers. We have Jadar, Family of Twitch.
Family of Twitch, one of the Skaven teams. That's for 40k. The next one is for Hordes.
Wolven 86, Vibrant Filling.
That's a Chaos team. He's one of the few new people who isn't from RPG Codex. He's actually a friend of mine from a private league I've been playing with some friends, myself and Eric Swiftblade. Next one is for Hail Caesar.
That will be Stubby with his Daring Believers.
Daring Believers, excellent. And then the last one, again back on 40k.
Darth Roxor must have been a rogue in World of Warcraft. Secret Military Unicorn.
Excellent. A human team. So now we have the tier 3 players, the ones who haven't exactly covered themselves in glory, but who have played some games. So now we're back to Hordes again, and the first one for Hordes
is Will Listerman with Keep Rolling.
The only dwarf team in the league. He's not actually that bad a player. I think his dwarfs are just having a run of bad luck, and they keep running into fast teams. So now we're going
Hail Caesar.
Hail Caesar, yeah.
Reborn with Reborn's Wrestlers.
The quintessential ogre team. They're not actually the top TV team in the season. They're beat by 20 points. Next one for 40k.
Satile and Chaos String Theorists.
Super duper. Obviously a Chaos team. Who's next?
That's Eric Swiftblade with Camptown Orc Boys. They are in Hordes, right?
They're for Hordes, yep. So the next one's for Hail Caesar.
That's Gruntle. Nifty Helmets.
The other Chaos team. Back to 40k.
That goes well with the Roman theme, the Nifty Helmets.
It does. They do have very nifty helmets, Romans.
That's one Ian C. Persecution. Never heard of the guy.
It's my Skaven team. And now we're down to the last one for Hordes again.
Proud
Or Proud FT, or however he says his name.
Burrowing Beetles.
Burrowing Beetles. This is a team he's resurrected, rather fittingly, for a Khemri team. They were originally in season 4, I think, or season 5, and he retired them, and now they've come back. So now we're going into the new, much larger tier 1 and 2 group. And we're up to? What's the last one?
Hail Caesar.
So this is for Hail Caesar.
Brocktoon. Power Team Volcano.
Yeah, Chaos Dwarf team. Brocktoon is better known as Modern Angel on the forums.
Then for... what is it? Warhammer 40k?
For... yes. Oh, no, 40k was the last one, wasn't it? So now Hordes.
No,
Oh,
Warhammer 40k
okay.
is first.
Okay, 40k.
Red Knight. Knights of...
Codexia,
Ah.
the human team. He was the new player last season and was runner-up for the league, so excellent showing for him. I've moved him up to 2 divisions as a result of that.
For Hordes. Avaya. Bleating.
Yep, the only Nurgle team in the league. Perennially underachieving, unfortunately, but not any fault of Avaya's. He does very well.
I hope they are sufficiently sheep-like.
Now we're back to Hail Caesar, I believe.
That will be Lamaros. Best with the mess.
That's the Underworld team. A new team again for last season.
Ramas. Sidekick Storm.
That's a new team for this season. He's retired his Skaven. And he's come in with a halfling team. Very brave man.
And then Strassos. Effing Elves.
Yes, the Dark Elf team. Another new team for this season. Where are we up to now?
That is for Hail Caesar.
That's for Hail Caesar. So next one, back to 40k.
No, this one is for Hail Caesar.
No, this one's for Hail Caesar.
Ulysses. The Minizillas.
That's terrifying Lizardman team. Veterans of many, many seasons previously. So now we're on 40k.
Yes, we are. Drug. Muscle Daddies.
And then the last one for this season. We're now on Hail Caesar again.
Horse.
Hordes. This one's for Hordes. Shows what I know.
Carnifex. Bridge Burners.
Ah yes, Carnifex the Bridge Burners is another new team for this season. He's retired the terrifying Lizardman team, the Cripplers, and come in with a new team. So now we're on to the top tier. These are the ones who have previously shown us their Blood Bowl chops and have not been found wanting. So where are we going first?
Hail Caesar.
Hail Caesar. So this is the first. This is the top one for Hail Caesar.
Hail Caesar will have 2 of those.
Yes, it will.
So sorry you picked the hard team. Ingmar. The band.
It's necromantic team from the last season.
Then for Warhammer 40k we have... I'm gonna say Megrim with his...
Megrim. Huitzlopochtli's Gift. How can you not read that?
Yeah, I know.
Despite the name, they're actually a Khorne Demon team. They sound like a Lizardman team, but they're not, because he's crafty like that.
Well, obviously I was hoping for Aztec Marauders.
Now we're on to Hordes.
Hordes gets Ruvault, the First Ladies.
That's the other Chaos Dwarf team. and the one with the worst gimmick, because all gimmicks are terrible. And now the very last team for Hail Caesar is
Teleku, Hazardous Hippies.
yes, his venerable Wood Elf team. So my glamorous assistant will now quickly read down to us the names for each one. Please speak up so the microphone can hear you. So the first one is going to be for 40k. Please read me the names, just the team names, just the coach names is fine.
So in the 40k division will be Muscle Daddies.
Huitzlopochtli's Gift.
That's what I said. Secret Military Unicorn. Family of Twitch. Persecution. Knights of Codexia. Chaos String Theorists. And Sidekick Storm.
Super. And then for Hordes.
The Hordes will be comprised of the First Ladies, Bleating, Burrowing Beetles, Vibrant Filling, Bridge Burners, Effing Elves, Camptown Orc Boys, and Keep Rolling.
Super. Which means the last lot are all in Hail Caesar.
Hail Caesar. That's Daring Believers, Power Team Volcano, Nifty Helmets, Best with the Mess, sorry. The Hazardous Hippies, The Band, the Minizillas, and Reborn's Wrestlers.
Excellent. So thank you very much, Sabrina. That's the seeding done. I'm going to quickly organise the divisions in game, and then we're ready to start. Let's play some Blood Bowl.